Welcome to another episode of Full Retard. Today we have more entitled parent stories. First up, entitled parents demand I get kicked out of school after their spoiled bratty kids bully me by It's Mike Psych. So to give you a little background, I had just transferred to a new school for high IQ children. I don't want to brag, it's kind of important for the story. And no one liked me because I wasn't a soccer fan. In my country, it's very popular, and I preferred less popular sports, so yeah. Long story short, this pair of twins, entitled Kid 1 and entitled Kid 2, transferred in with me and some other kids. So I've been in this school for a few weeks now, and all seem to be going well. Yeah, not for long, though. As the MF twins bullied me because of my sports preparations. Now, I was quite an emotional boy, not gonna lie, and they used that to their advantage. This went on for a while and I got tougher, but I was still easily manipulated through my emotions. What they didn't know was that I was one highest IQ kids and their father had quite some power because he was involved in politics and BS. So he threatened to cause problems in our school if they wouldn't enroll Entitled Kid 1 and Entitled Kid 2 in the school program. It is a private school. Anyways, let's get to the thing you all want to hear. What the title is about. Yes, we are getting there. They bullied me quite often because I intimidated them with my intelligence. I was a straight A student. They were far behind everyone, and I often had a laugh when the teacher announced the lowest and highest scores. It was always a small giggle and F-O and F did and F up. Once they had such a low score, I couldn't but laugh harder than I usually do, and they heard me, so they told their parents that I bullied them. I admit having a giggle because someone is dumb isn't nice, but they were the ones that bullied me for 2 years. So Entitled Mom and Entitled Kids went to the principal with their lies. My mom was called to the principal with me. She had been aware of them being spoiled brats, but this was a whole new thing for her to process. Now, I don't exactly remember it because it was some time ago, but it went a little like this. Principal. So, me, Entitled Mom here, says, Entitled Kids complained about OP bullying them. Are you aware your son has been involved in such activity? Do you believe he bullies entitled kids on a daily basis? Entitled Mom. Yes, of course. OP is a little brat who enjoys torturing other kids. Now, this line I remember word for word because, as I said, I was easily manipulated, and this was stuck in my head for so long that I isolated myself from everyone else because of what the B said about me. I've been an introvert ever since. Anyways, let's continue. Principal. Miss Entitled Mom. Please let Mom speak. I would like to hear her side of the story. My mom. Thank you. Yes, honestly, I believe my son has done no such thing. And as far as I know, entitled kids are the ones to bully OP. Entitled Kid 2 jumps in. He punched me in the stomach and took my allowance just this morning. He does that to us every Monday morning before class starts. Me, my mom, and the principal exchanged a look. Now, to give you some context, the principal and I have quite a good relationship, as he often calls me to help with something. I am bilingual and help out the principal with some stuff. And me, my mom, my teacher, and the principal all knew that the principal needs me every Monday before first period. Just some stuff that I always come to first period, 10 minutes late, so yeah. Principal, Entitled Mom, do you have any proof that OP has bullied entitled kids? Entitled Mom, yes, they come home beat up almost every day. My angels would never fight anyone, and they say OP bullies them, and obviously they would never lie. Principal, I've heard enough, Entitled Mom. No need to be loud. Fun fact, your kids are lying to you, as OP is with me every Monday morning, and he couldn't possibly have taken entitled kids' allowance. Please explain to me why you are lying. Don't lie. I will know. Everyone has respect for the 70-year-old woman who has been a great principal for like 20 years now. But what Entitled Mom said next was the biggest F you gesture I have ever seen. Entitled Mom, what do you know, B? What matters is that my angels are bullied by this snobby little son of a B. I want this tidy smart A out of the school. Mom really lost her temper. How effing dare you call my son a son of a B, you idiot woman? Look at you. Most of you can be bought in the mall. My mom ripped off her wig off her head. She recognized it as she had 8 years of hairdressing work experience and told Mom, you effing B, whose own mother is that? My mom slapped Entitled Mom so hard I have never seen someone's face so red after a slap. It was a real show. Anyways, Entitled Kid's dad is not involved with politics anymore, and Entitled Kids are careful not to do anything bad as the principal keeps an eye out for them and can kick them out of school at any time. Too long, didn't read. Principal discovered Entitled Mom and Entitled Kids lied, and now they don't bully me because they are afraid of being kicked out of school. I know this sounds insane and unrealistic, but it actually happens, so don't waste your time on hate comments. Thanks for listening. Remember to like this video and subscribe on YouTube and to our podcast. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.